people, it's GrizzlyBear here, and I'm back with some more server reviews. And today I'm actually back on DanCraft. If you remember, we were actually on here last week doing a review. I actually got a message from the owner, Dan, which makes sense considering it's called DanCraft. And he was saying, so he gave me some recommendations with the server reviews as that I should actually be harder on the server reviews. I thought I was being relatively hard. I've been trying not to be too hard because I know how hard it is to make these, and people do actually do a really good job. But he had asked for more of what he could improve on, so I decided to kind of come in here, go over it again today, maybe try and be a bit harsher, maybe see what I didn't see before, because I don't remember seeing the daily parkour, but it probably was here before and I just wasn't paying attention. I have noticed that I can be really bad at that sometimes. So yeah, so I figured I'd come on, maybe see if there's anything that I could find that I could really go on. I won't be too nitpicky. Like, I'll be a little bit, but not too much, because, like, I could say right here that you gotta run too far to get the stuff. But, of course, then you got the server selector. Actually, is all the servers even in here? So, I got prison. Okay, I got prison. Skyblock. OP, PvP. Okay, right there. Ulti. Over there. Vanilla ulti, I'm guessing you just go in there as well. And Dan Games, which is right there. So, actually, in your little server thing, it seems like you are missing a couple things. It might be because they're not ready yet. Like, your Hunger Games is not ready yet. I'm guessing you're going to fill that in here soon. I'm, like, kind of burping right now. I don't know if you have factions in here, did you? Your factions aren't in there, but that says coming soon as well, right? Correct. Okay. Creative also says coming soon, so I'm guessing that's probably why you don't currently have it in your server selector, which is smart. Of course, you have prison. Wait, it says people online, but it says right here coming soon. That just took me out to the front. So is prison... Okay, so prison works, but not from the main hub by the look of it, unless that's a different prison. So that is something you might want to fix. I know it's something a little bit littler, but definitely might want to fix that. Dan Games, upgrade, win reward, punch glass block to open game selector. Which unfortunately there is no one playing. I would love to check out the Dan Games, see what it's all about and stuff, but obviously can't do that. Oh, you're completely blocked from here. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say maybe put up some fences just to make it look like it's more blocked off, like you're not allowed in here. Oh, hey, here's your rank stuff. Okay, I did not notice you had ranks last time. So obviously I am either not exploring well enough, either that or they aren't, like, easy enough to notice. Because, like, for me, I'm going to go towards the games. That's probably the main thing I'm going to look. I'm not going to look back and forth here, what's over there, what's over this way. I'm going to look mainly forward. So that's just me, but who knows, you might have a lot of people that look left and right and go exploring and stuff. I'm kind of terrible at that, I've learned in games, so, you know, that just might be who I am. I'm terrible. So yeah, but I do want to go check out your daily parkour. I didn't see this before. So my question is do you change parkour each day? Am I just, like, falling down this way? Is it a different parkour each day, or is it the same one? I could have just used this. Derp. I also have to get really far. What does it... That's... Okay, so there's someone in here. Oh, am I... Okay, I'm not trapped. So is this a parkour, then? There's a thing in there. So I'm guessing that this is the part of the parkour that I probably can't even get up of. And meh. It's like, it is parkour, but all you have is a couple fence blocks. So are you wanting people... Oh, okay, that was just terrible. How did I do that the first time? I know I did it from here to there. But then you get stuck, don't you? No, there we go. There we go. If I had just fallen off of there, I would have been terribly, terribly angry. Whoops. So let me see. So, just as a recommendation, if you're able to do this, maybe have checkpoints. Because like me, I will literally get stuck in a place and I'll be having to do it for hours and hours. And can you turn off hide players? There we go. Okay. I was like, did that seriously not just work? I was actually going to be like, that's something to be fixed, but never mind because it is working. I just clicked on it incorrectly the first time. Except I can still see stuff over there, but I'm guessing that's actually from the games, not the people. There we go. Jesus. I don't think I can do that one because that one's 2 blocks high, isn't it? No. So now if I want to go back, I can just go back here, right? Or can I do /hub and still have it take me to the front? Sending you to the hub server. Give it a second, see if it actually does. Okay, so it looks like that does not work. So I wish more servers would do this where you can get back out to that main area by doing /hub or something like that. Just so it's a little bit easier to get back rather than having to go through all this just to get back if I want to. Oh, and now, okay, so I can't actually even get back like that. So I have to go like this. Okay. I think I was, oh, shoot, I can fly. Wait, why can I fly? I'm pretty sure I could not fly last time. Okay, apparently I can fly now. I am okay with this. Whoa, there's warps here. Buy warp. 8 hours for rent. Wow, that's a lot of money to rent some places. Oh, excuse me. So, what are these warps? Are these warps to get to people's islands or something? Interesting. Interesting. So what are these warps for? Well, teleport to another player. Okay. So it's if you want people going. Oh, I'm not premium, so I can't go in. Okay. Interesting. And then you got all of this type of stuff where you can trade. I'm flying a little high there. Premium ranks. If I go /island, I already have my own island, don't I? Okay, so can I go /island home? Okay, so yeah, here's my island. Hey, Peggers. Okay, that's right. So I did have mine, and I do really like it. I'm still so angry that I lost my stuff. Actually, because, oh my god, I'm gonna be stuck down there forever. So I'm literally stuck down there unless I get through the thing. Unless there's a way to get out that I don't know about. So if you guys could figure out how I get out of there, that would be awesome. Spawn help island portal. That's right, /kit. I still have a lot of stuff in my thing, so I don't want to get a kit yet. Let me throw some stuff into chests. I don't care if it's all mixed up right now because, yeah. Because I'm just going to come back here later. /kit. I probably could have tried that. Start a weekly, start a daily. So that's the weekly one. Or is that the weekly? That one's daily. This one is hourly. Wow, you can get that hourly. Nice. So you can get all of these several times. Alright. Okay, that's a lot of stuff to give. That really is. maybe a little bit too much. Oh my god, can I please get out of here? Do I really have to actually go through that whole thing just to get out? Thank you. Okay, so slash spawn takes you back. Okay, good. So you do have one of those. Thank you for having one of those, because a lot of people actually really do not have those, and I get stuck. Okay, it takes a couple seconds for it to spawn. So let's go a little bit more over like how things look. I wish I could fly right now just to kind of take a closer look at things, but that's alright. So if you're going to do those, all the written words, it does need to be spread out more, because like I said last time, now you have stuff that's interlocking together. You got stuff on top of each other. It looks a little bit over crammed and shoved together, whereas down here it looks like it's not too crammed together, but up there it does, just because of the words. If you want those, I would suggest spreading them out more in some sort of fashion, because right now you do have these pushed together pretty closely. Like this one's coming inwards farther than that one, which works for now because you have Hunger Games there. But also look at how far over the Hunger Games is from here. You can barely tell that it doesn't line up, so it doesn't look quite as good or quite as clean. So just maybe try and spread it out a little bit more, or figure out different ways that you can name them, or maybe even just well, I wouldn't fully get rid of them. I'm not exactly fully sure what you should do the best way, but it's just, they're way too close, they're overlapping, and it makes it so it doesn't look that good. Because that looks like OP PvP Skyblock. It doesn't look like, oh, that's OP PvP, and that's Skyblock. They look like they're supposed to be one thing together. So maybe just try spreading it out a little bit. That's what I'd say there. Oh shoot, that was actually speed on. Wait, no, that was... Okay, no, my speed was off. Yeah, okay. So speed helps a little bit. Yeah, speed 2 is alright. If you're able to go a little bit faster, that would be even better. Oh, there's actually a lot of people in here. Okay. Get rid of you guys again. I'm going to skip the stacking. Still one lobby. I forgot that there was only one. Yeah, so then, let's see. Premium rank only. So you can only do the vanilla if you're premium rank. I'm curious as to what made you decide for the vanilla one, only premium could play. Like, I could see if you had a special one for the premium rank, but not... Yeah, but not just a regular one. Yeah, golden ingots. That one was pretty cool. No diamonds, no boosters, and no crate keys. Classic ulti map with bow boosting enabled. And obviously you can't check out DanCraft because no one is on there. Only a couple people on OP PvP. A lot of people like your skyblock in your prison, obviously. So definitely fix your prison over there. The chests are almost a little bit too tucked away. It kind of seems like your thing just needs to open up a little bit more almost. Cause like so I could just walk straight past those without really realizing that it's like, oh hey, I need to go find them. If I couldn't see the words, I'd just be like looking for them, like, where are they? Because I'm not gonna look. Okay, that spun way too fast, like directly to my left and stuff. Ooh, I don't have one. Oh, no, I got a reward. Cool. Okay, so you get a reward every day. Every 24 hours. Okay, that's pretty cool. So, like, it looks good that it's nice and even here, like, on each side, but I'm not going to always look directly to the left and the right. Truthfully, what I would love to see in a server at some point, and this is just an idea for any server, so kind of, like, right towards your entrance. Whoops. So say I was up here, and I walked down here. It would be really cool to have one pole coming up, and on it, signs. Kind of like how you can go and find those crossroad signs, the really old ones that are a piece of wood, where it has like the name of this and an arrow pointing this way. That would be, I won't lie, that'd be kind of cool to see. And then that way, so if I'm not looking left or right, you could be like, have a sign that points that way that says, what is it? The premium ranks. And then pointing to the right, daily parkour. And then on the sides you put this game's over there, and this name over there and stuff. So yeah. Just as an idea. But other than that, it's not too bad. Maybe just a little bit of aesthetic stuff of trying to get those separated out, whether you need to push this out a little bit more, which if that is too difficult, I am sorry, then you can totally skip that. But it's just a suggestion, because it just makes those letterings too cramped, and it doesn't look quite as good, especially when you start going like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, rather than just one kind of consecutive thing. Maybe bring down the leaderboards and the rules thing a little bit. I don't like to stare straight up to see something. Maybe bring it more down to here. Maybe there's a way to make it so you don't need quite so many of the floaty things. Because, like, yes, they are cool, but now it kind of starts to look messy when you have too many. Because right now I'm seeing mainly words rather than map. And this goes with pretty much all servers, because I've noticed a lot more servers are doing this. Probably because they don't want to do signs. But I feel like there's got to be another way to make it a little bit better. Because like I said, a lot of the screen right here is just words. A decent amount, and it starts to look cluttered a little bit. And yeah, so right now I'm not even really seeing map. I have to literally go through the words to go see the map. But it is good for some. It's I can understand how hard it is, because like you don't want to put signs everywhere to show what it is, and that these are a lot easier. Truthfully, with like this, you could probably take out the enter the portal to teleport to Yuli. Didn't you have factions? No, you don't have factions there yet. Okay. Yeah, so you can take out these words completely. Because if people don't understand that you have to enter the portal at this point, either that or just do one sign kind of over here, something that says enter a portal to join the game. Join the games, and then they just have to read this part as to what game it is. Now, definitely this, leave the coming soons until they are open. That is a good idea. I do like that. Maybe block them up a little bit, because it kind of makes it seem like you can go with how you have the thing, but then you just get teleported right to the front. So maybe just block those off until they're ready. Dang, I was hoping I could get up. I had to try. But other than that, it does seem like a really good server. I've like that people are interested in your games. I'm interested in seeing what it's like when you open up creative and stuff like that. Because what I find to know more about servers and the people who play it, creative is a really good one to see if you just have people that come and just do junk, or you have people that come and actually are pretty creative and try their best to have fun, and rather than just go in there and just kind of crap on and be like, eh. Because I have seen that a little bit, but, you know. So, I just came on here to give a little bit more harsher critique. I'm not changing your score. I think I gave you a 7 out of 10. I'm sorry if I'm incorrect on that, but I'm not changing the score currently. I'm not saying you did a bad job or anything. You asked for a harsher critique, so I am giving a little bit one of just what I can see. If I went into some games more, like some prison and stuff, but of course for me, I'm not a huge fan of prison. I never have been, unfortunately. Auctions. Enchantment. Do you have item remover? I think you do. If you don't have an item remover, definitely have one of those at some point. Because you don't want all those just hanging around. Ooh, mob farm. Oh! Can I die from you? Probably. If you can hit me. You can't seem to hit me. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna put you out of your misery. Interesting. Oh, there's another skeleton over here. So is it supposed to be the evil mobs as well, or is it just supposed to be pigs? Let's see, there's a pig spawner, pig spawner. You might be having a mob issue here, sir. Just to let you know. Unless you want them to spawn, then never mind. Then you're fine. But I don't see any spawners for them, so it's like I'm worried that you might have a little bit of a pest problem. Wait, where did I come in at? There we go. Bah. Tokens. That's interesting. Interesting use tokens. Plot information. Create farms for money. Okay, so you can have plots, which is kind of nifty. What's over here? Is this mine A? Mine ores. I literally put all my things into here. Maybe have a couple more of these laid out so it's easier to get to. Could you also get, like, well, maybe not speed in here, but you can click bedrock to teleport to the top of the mine. Oh, cool. Okay. That's actually really cool. Okay, so it's relatively fast to mine through these. I noticed with a lot of the other ones, it is a bit faster. And I think most of the time it usually just pops with the ores rather than having to smelt it yourself later on. So if you're trying to go for what you usually see, I do believe it kind of auto smelts is what it's called. You don't have to do that. Am I getting those? Oh, is it automatically going into my thing? Yes, I like that. I do like that it automatically goes into your, I can't remember what it's called, inventory, so you don't have to like go and figure that out. Okay, cool. So does this I'm guessing this resets every now and again. Cornucopia, what the heck? Player heads, sell heads. Okay, so you get heads when you kill people, PvP. And then what's over here? Shop. Okay. So let's just do the plot autos real quick. / plot auto. I feel really bad for these guys. You cannot, I'm not building, okay. So this is my plot. Are you stuck? That was kind of interesting. So this is interesting. So this is prison? I thought prison was a little bit different. I didn't know that you built stuff. Interesting. Okay. That's really interesting. So now, how do I get stuff to, like, do the tree and all that? Oh, probably in the shop. That would make sense. That would make sense. Alright. Maybe for some of the bigger games, I would recommend making a book for them. Because a lot of people don't make books, and it makes it so I don't know how to play the game fully. So I would recommend at least one server make a book so people can learn about it. We need, like, a tutorial server. Like, someone make a tutorial server that explains how each thing works for other servers. That way they can go on the other servers and they can play games and know what the heck they're doing. Because, like, for me, I really don't know how to play prison that much, or factions and all that. So it'd be cool to have a book to explain that a little bit more. But anyways, I still think this is a really good server. I think you've been doing really well. Hopefully you don't take any of my words too harshly or anything. But you did ask for more of a harder critique, so I am critiquing you harder. And I'll try to do that with the rest of mine as well. I'll try to be a little bit harsher and try and give a little bit more stuff that helps more than anything. So yeah. So guys, thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe below. Go check out my channel and check out the server, and we shall see you all next time. Bye-bye!